So I saw an orthopedic surgeon on Monday and I received some cortisone shots, a steroid pack for like systemic inflammation, and then also a script for therapy to strengthen my quad because it's kind of doing the job of the patella tendons right now. So I'm having a lot of buckling, and I don't want to potentially train too hard and tear something. So um, there's a lot of instability, which is not great, which is kind of the main reason why I pulled out. Not just the pain. I've fought with a couple injuries, but I've never had it to the point where like I'm falling over because my knee just randomly gives out.
Wow.
So that's just I feel like a recipe for disaster. I mean, if you watch the Curtis Blades fight a couple weekends ago, I don't want to have a injury like that in a fight and then also put an L on my record because of it. So
We were there for
here's
that.
where I'm
We were
at.
in London. Yeah, we were in London for that fight. So yeah, definitely don't want to be getting anything like that. And the last time we spoke to you, you just broken the internet with that Kimura submission and signed a multi-fight deal with Combate. We cannot wait to see you back in the cage. You're one of our favorite fighters. Is there
Oh,
any
thank
news
you.
and kind of timescale on when you can get back into the cage?
So I'm really, really hoping that I'll be 100% by November. After the shots, I was already completely pain free. Thank God, because it's pretty miserable. I have something called Hoffa's fat pad syndrome. So it's the fat pad in your knee, but it's full of nerves. So it gets impinged and it's super painful. So now I'm having a lot less pain. I'm still able to like work out. I just can't do a lot with my lower body. But in 4 weeks, I should be good to go to train regular speed again. And that puts me, I feel like maybe like end of November, beginning of December to really have like a hard camp and be able to train hard again. So I'm really hoping for that.
That would be brilliant. Do you have any opponent in mind of who you'd like to get in the cage with?
I if my original opponent that I had lined up for my last fight that I had to pull out of is available, I'd love to fight her. She's really good on the ground from what I've seen of her and heard of her, and I would love that challenge. So and she's scrappy on the feet, so that's it seems like an exciting matchup. But anyone with the records close to mine or near close to mine would be ideal until I get my feet a little more wet at pro, and then go on from there.
Sounds really good. And in the meantime, we know you've got a really good eye for women's MMA talent. Is there anyone we should be watching out for?
Yeah, so like I said, I mean, I could talk like bounds about my my own teammates, specifically my teammate Lena and Alyssa. Alyssa's pro, Lena's amateur, but she's 2-0 already against some decent competition, and she's a savage. Alyssa just keeps racking up those wins on her record. She's only got one loss ever, and I mean, they're obviously eyes to keep on, but then there's also another girl that we cross train with. Her name's Rachel Martinez. She can't seem to get an opponent to not pull out of her fight. She's trying to make her pro debut, and she's a phenomenal wrestler. She has really fun stand up, like flashy kicks, decent boxing, and I mean, she's no slouch on the ground, so she's definitely another one to look at.
Awesome. Well, we know Alyssa really well. We're absolutely massive fans, and we're going to check out the other fighters as well. Because as I say, you've definitely got an eye for it, eye for the talent. So it's been really, really
Thank
brilliant
you.
catching up with you. It really has, and we can't wait to see you back in the cage. We'll be thinking of you throughout all of your recovery. Keep us updated, and as I say, we'll be supporting you as soon as you step foot back in that cage.
Thank you very much.